Hello there. It's been a while since I've done a video. That's because a lot has been happening for me, to me. uh, I um, had some physical stomach problems in late August, and I lost a lot of weight and bulk, which precipitated a suicide attempt and feeling highly suicidal. And as a result of that, I was in a mental health ward for 12 days. And I came out of a mental health ward. I was feeling a little bit better. And then I developed breathing problems. Now, I'd had breathing issues for a while, a number of years. And I developed breathing issues which were quite serious. This had happened two times before for a short period of time. But this time it went on for at least 3 days. I wasn't able to sleep because every time I lay down, I ended up struggling to breathe, and I ended up at A&E. Had some tests. They sent me home. This was at the end of November, and then I got home on that Saturday, and I went to bed, I was falling asleep at my desk, and I almost smashed my head on the glass table. Went to bed, couldn't sleep, was awake all night because every time I tried to sleep, my breathing got so bad. So I ended up back at A&E again in a different hospital, and was sent straight in because I had chest pains as well. So I was sent straight in to the doctors, and they did some more tests, and the doctor noticed that I had a problem with my heart. It was enlarged, and that I possibly had fluid on the lungs. So I was sent to a ward, another ward, and they noticed my ankles were swollen, which indicated that fluid was building up in my body. They were going to send me home, and I said, if you send me home, I'm going to harm myself because I've not slept for 4 nights, and I need some sleeping tablets, and they wouldn't give me any sleeping tablets. So I said, look, if I go home, I will hurt myself if I can't sleep again because I'm being driven up the wall. They kept me in, because they kept me in that extra day. Another doctor looked at me and kind of was like, well, this is put all of the whole picture together and said, well, we need to do a echocardiogram on this guy's heart because this looks like it could be heart failure. They did that, and they found my heart was enlarged, that one of my valves wasn't working, and that my heart was working at 50, and that's 15% capacity. And they were like, you're not going anywhere, we've got to keep you in, you can't go home because you live on your own and you've got no one around you for support or help. So we need you to stay in, and we need to run some more tests, and we need to put you on some heart medication straight away. Now, this is a result of long-term steroid use, and I acknowledge that. I was doing a lot of steroids to maintain this massive physique that you need as a gay man to be attracted to other gay men. Because if you're not absolutely massively muscly, you're not attractive. Now, I'm very ugly. I can't change my looks. I can't change the fact that most gay men find me physically repulsive because I'm ugly. I can't change that fact. So the only thing I could change was my body, because if you've got a big, massive, muscly body, it compensates for not being attractive. And this is just a fact of gay life. So I've got, I basically have to stop using steroids. So that's it. Basically, I will never have sex or be in a relationship again now because I can't be massively muscly, and that's all that matters to gay men. And don't comment to the contrary, please, because you'll just wind me up. Anyway, so I've not been on for a long time. Obviously, I'm having group therapy and counselling once a fortnight. I'm having group therapy every week, all day on a Monday, and counselling every other week to look at all the stuff, and the context is, as I've described in my other videos, my early childhood experiences and being told every single day, directly and indirectly, in the care system, that I was so fucked up and damaged that nobody would ever love me unless I did all of these things, which I did do. And I still ended up not being fostered and leaving the care system at 18 and left to fend for myself, basically. So I'm trying to navigate my way through all of this, and the counsellor's helping me to navigate through all of this, and why I'm so hard on myself, and why my mental health is so compromised, and why I have complex post-traumatic stress disorder, personality disorder, body dysmorphia, anxiety, depression, and all of that, so that is kind of why I've been absent, and all of that. Again, if you do not have your face pic freely and openly available on your bio, please do not comment, because I find it unnerving that I can't see the person who is responding or adding to it. If you make the post completely about you, I'm sorry, but I would delete it. I'm not in the space at the moment to help other people, because I can barely help myself. I'm struggling on a day-to-day basis to get through the day. So really, and I've just spent my ninth Christmas alone as well. So, that is what's been happening. So, coming up to the new year, so I wish you a great new year, a new decade, because we're going to start the 20s, and also I've been derailed by the election result in the UK, which has upset me a lot, and I feel very scared and fearful for the country. Anyway, so that's what's happened, and a happy new year and all that. Thank you.